I went from being a very loud person, being a very good communicator, to being a very shy person. Like everything changed in a blink of an eye the moment I immigrated to the United States. Not that I am blaming immigrating to the United States, but everything just started at that point. 5 years ago, I immigrated with my family and we started life here in the United States. And for me, I started life all over from the beginning. I mean, I was a medical student in Nigeria and then I dropped out of medical school and immigrated to the United States. And when I came here, I decided to go for nursing school. I decided to just go back to nursing school and not medical school. My thinking back then was like, okay, if I want medicine so much, let me finish 4 years course first. And the 4 years course I chose was nursing because I felt like this is something I'm already kind of used to. So probably I will be good at it, right? I'm telling you that's not the case. But that's a story for another time. Trust me. This is a long story that I want to tell you guys. But one thing I realized was that I was not able to communicate better anymore. I was not able to share my thoughts better anymore. I wasn't able to share my feelings properly. I wasn't able to communicate properly. I don't understand what happened to me, but it really happened to me. I could not complete my words. I just felt stuck with my words. Whenever I want to say something, or whenever I want to share my feelings or share a statement, I just felt stuck. It was so stuck that I stopped talking. I shied away from communicating. I shied away from sharing my feelings with my siblings, with my friends. I shied away from doing any of that stuff because I felt stupid communicating. I felt like I was not able to complete my statement. It made me feel so stupid that I preferred to just be quiet. I'd rather just be quiet than try to say anything and then I cannot complete my sentence. Even in a group project while in school back then, whenever we have a group project, I will spend months, I will spend weeks rehearsing exactly what I have to say. I will spend time like writing down exactly how I should say it because I knew that if I did not prepare that much, if I just relaxed, I will mess myself up in front of the classroom because I felt like I will not be able to complete my sentence. This really affected a lot of things. It affected a lot of things for me. It affected my confidence. It affected a lot of things for me. Like I shied away from things that I really cared about from my friend groups, like having interaction in the friend group. When we have like a friend group call, what I'll just do, I'll just be laughing. I was I'll just be laughing like a goat. It's not funny, but it's really something that I've never really shared much with anyone. But I'm sharing it now because I feel like this will probably have an impact for someone. This will probably help someone in the long run. So this is something I really struggled with. And I wanted to share with you guys what I have been doing that has helped me become a better communicator, become better at speaking, become better at communicating my feelings, become better at communicating with my friends, my family, and everyone around me. And one thing that, even though has not really given me a proper result in the outlook, but within, I know that it has really changed my life is YouTube. I started filming YouTube videos. And when I started filming YouTube videos, I noticed how therapeutic it became for me, where I am filming in my room, I am communicating, I'm being very fluent with whatever I had to say. And it was so fluent that I was like, wow. Even my classmates could tell, like, whenever they watch my videos, like, you're so different. Like, you're so different in front of the camera. They say things like this, and I'm like, of course. Of course I am. I'm so different in front of the camera. I'm able to say what I want to say. I'm able to speak my mind. I'm able to share my thoughts without shying away, without feeling stuck with words, without stepping back with words. It was really therapeutic for me. Now I've realized that doing this even more often because this year I realized I've been more consistent with filming videos than I've been like over the past 3 years. Because past 3 years, maybe just 1 month in a whole year, I'll make video and then I'll stop, probably because of school. But it's something that doing it often really helped me a lot. It really helped me to gather my thoughts. It really helped me to see myself again. It really helped me to see my voice, hear my voice, understand my voice, and appreciate my voice. And it's something that I'll really recommend to anyone struggling with speaking, anyone struggling with communicating. Record yourself, or the voice recorder. if you do that, that will really help and that will really change a lot, because that way you listen to your own voice, you appreciate your own voice, and then you want someone else to hear your voice. It will really build confidence for you, because that way you know yourself, you know your own voice. And when you're communicating to someone else, when you're communicating with other people, you can also hear yourself communicate with them and you appreciate it even more. So it's something that really helped me. Even though we're still below 1,000 subscribers, I really love YouTube for this because it has helped me a lot. And that is why I have not quit YouTube even after 3 years of trying. I really appreciate subscribers for subscribing to my YouTube channel, for like liking my videos. It means a lot to me, honestly. It has meant a lot to me. That was actually a time where I really wanted to like blow up on YouTube and all of this, like get monetized and all of that. But I actually stopped thinking about all those things and really appreciate YouTube for what it has been doing for me. And it's something I really recommend if you are still struggling with communicating, with speaking. YouTube will really help you. Maybe not YouTube, but filming yourself will really help you as well with building confidence with your own voice, with hearing yourself and communicating with yourself. Another habit that I started implementing this year was reading books. One thing that I know I did wrong in the past years of my life was just reading books that were only related to my school, reading books only related to my curriculum that I needed to read for my exams. That was all I was reading. I really never read books outside of school, like never read books like that were good for like self growth or even stories. I really never did that, honestly. I only watched movies and like animes to just relax. I never really read books. Reading books were like boring stuff for me. I'm like, why are you reading books? But now I see the importance of reading books. Reading books really improves your territory. It improves your vocabulary. It improves your love for knowledge, improves it a lot. I've read 5 books this year, and honestly, it is, to you it might sound like what the heck is 5 books, but for me it's something, because reading books have never been a fun of mine. Like, I hated reading books. Reading books, I was already complaining of reading books for school. Like, why the heck do I have to read any other book at all? So I hated reading books at all. But this year I've read 5 books and it has improved a lot for me. I have become better at speaking. I have become better at communicating my feelings, communicating my thoughts, communicating how exactly I felt about anything. So reading books is really important and it will really help you as well. It will increase your mind about so many other things, so that when you're communicating with your friends, you're in your friend group speaking about something, you have other things to talk about, not just your usuals. You have really other things to talk about, other things of interest that you are seeing in books, things that will actually improve your mind, improve your vocabulary, improve your confidence, because now you have more things that are interesting to bring to your friend group, to bring to the ears of your siblings. You're not just talking about who's going to watch plays. Now you're talking about, oh my gosh, did you read about this? I read about this and it improved this. Or maybe your siblings complain about something, your friends complain about something, but you learned something in this book. You can implement it in whatever you're saying, and that way you see, oh my gosh, I have an impact here. So reading books has really helped me a lot with communicating, with speaking, and I'm not shy anymore to say anything, because now I have knowledge about something that I never had before, and I can share them with you because I believe it will help you as well. One thing again that has really helped me with speaking is reading the books out loud. That might sound dumb, but it really helped me a lot. Reading the books out loud, even when I'm praying and I'm reading my Bible, I now read it out loud. Like, it feels like I'm talking directly to God, like He's seated right there and I'm speaking to Him, right? And I'm reading His words back to Him. And when I'm reading the Bible out loud, reading books out loud, it really helps me hear my voice, hear the tone of my voice, fall in love with it over again and over again and over again. And I appreciate my voice for what it is. No matter how it might sound to someone else, I appreciate it for what it is. And I even tend to add drama. I tend to add drama as well when I'm alone, reading these books to myself and just being in my own company. I enjoy it a lot lately, and it's something I recommend to you if you haven't tried it as well. Read the books out loud when you're alone, when you don't want to disturb any other person. Just read the books out loud. It will help you. It will help you appreciate your voice. It will help you speak out more. It will help you speak better. You will find yourself speaking words that you have never spoken before. Like it just comes to your mind and you're saying it and like, oh, okay, and it's flowing and it's good and it's interesting for you and it's something you will see yourself wanting to do even more often. One thing I also started doing this year that has really helped me a lot with speaking and communicating is listening to podcasts that have changed my life. I'm telling you, girl, I am telling you. This podcast I recommend so well is one, Jefferson Fisher podcast. I recommend Jefferson Fisher's podcast to anybody and anyone. His podcast is all about communication. It's about communicating better. And someone who always had difficulty with communicating, then Jefferson Fisher's podcast is for you. I'm telling you, he literally has the answer to communication. And it's so interesting. It is so interesting. If there's anything that anyone ever wants to learn how to do and how to do properly, is how to communicate, because communication will get you into the door. Communication will tell you that you want something. Communication will tell them that you want something. That is the way to survive. That is the way to get those interviews. That is the way to be better in a relationship, to have a meaningful relationship. When you're able to communicate with your partner, when you're able to say exactly how you feel about something, you're able to say exactly what you want in this, how you want this, how you want this to progress. What do you see here that you want to do is communication. You're able to communicate better. So when I was not able to say all these things, I felt like I am drowning in my own self. I'm drowning in my own words. I am drowning in my own mind. It's terrible. It's bad. I'm telling you, it's so bad. And I don't even know why this happened to me, but it happened anyway. So these are the things that really helped me a lot. And I really hope that if you struggle with this and it's something that you struggle with, I hope that this will help you as well. Please do not give up on your voice. Your voice matters. No matter how small you think it is, your voice matters. And there is something that I've read that has really changed the way I even see myself or I see people around me right now. And I want you to watch this video to see and understand how you can use this theory to apply to every aspect of your life. Reading this book and understanding this theory has really helped me communicate and say exactly how I feel. The way people react to the way I feel, the way people react to what I have to say is not within my control. Now it's something I feel right now, and it's something I want to say, right? But the way people react to it is not within my control. So it's not something that we should stress about. It is not something at all we should stress about. The most important thing that we need to do for ourselves is to share how we feel about something, share exactly how we feel about it. So I want you guys to watch this video and leave a comment in the comment section as well. And I really pray that these videos will help you become better at communicating, sharing your thoughts, and relating better with people. My name is Nancy Anwaleka, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.